crashed. We don't have too many of those in this game, this stream. We're gonna do that. Alright. So, again, guys, I'm sorry the game crashed. Really sucks because it takes me like 6 minutes just to get everything shared out and taken care of. So, let me start the intro again. Hello, everyone. Hello, all you Wookiee warriors, and welcome to my nightmare. Okay. Continue.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the Werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
I wonder what the combat's gonna be like in this game.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers, too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once, too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Sure, my wife's going to the... Hey, Evil Ash, how's it going? It's been a while. I had this game and I already beat it. This will be my first time really playing it. Like, I only played a little bit of this to see what it was like.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adie. Don't worry.
Shit. Oh, wake up. I'm gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts. I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Although I wish I knew a little bit more about Enderon.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Very strong.
right now! Additional men.
Call. I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
L2. L2 is squared. That's I2 switch.
Dispatch reinforcements right now!
Wait. I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Zero die. I2 exit. Oh, ow. I thought the white thing, the orange thing was your health. Come on.
Additional units!
I should be able to. There.
Okay, so what, we having werewolf against werewolf?
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
Oh, he's gonna make him mad.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid! Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik!
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Damn! Quite the story so far.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey! What the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
I don't want to be.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
I gotta say, I kind of like being around in wolf form.
And does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Yes. Definitely kind of has like a Sly Cooper kind of feel sometimes because you have to sneak around.
I'm inside.
Good.
out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Huh? What?
Put it down!
Shit. I know I pressed square to get the takedown. I need a new controller. That's why you like see my characters like when I'm running and like doing the motion. It's always going. It's because the controller is dying. It's hard to believe it's already Friday.
Henry reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
What? I got eyes on dispatch.
Come on! You know, I used the crossbow. I'm pretty sure I shot him in the head. He's like, huh? Something got shot in my head.
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
God. Ah.
Security breach. Be ready for anything.
Oh, come.
Should have picked another job.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
About their new biofuel. They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for entrants, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Huh? What?
Oh, shit.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Damn it. I'll figure this out. Come on.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
What?
Ugh. I'm trying to make it to the vent. Hey, zombie, the man of the hour. How's it going, buddy? God, I want to get this game. It's interesting. It's really interesting so far. And the stealth sections are definitely a challenge.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Work sucked. As always. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. But I had you all... Damn, I got discovered. But I had you all... streaming to get me through. Well, I didn't get a chance to stream until just right now. But yeah, Dom and Dara were both streaming. But at least you're home now, though, right? You get to kick back, relax, pop back a cold one. My boss was trying to get me to stay late. I was like, hell no. Oh man, I hear you. When I first started working at my job, I had a lot of my bosses, like Weston, and I think it was like she was this floor person at the time. She's like, "Hey, do you want to stay late?" I'm like, "I can't." It's like, "Oh, okay."
I made it to the
Do you want to stay late? I can't.
Good.
You're staying late, right? I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I think a grand total of times I've stayed late, like overtime, I've done it twice. Okay, that didn't work. I thought I saw an opening over the vent, so I was trying to get to the vent, but there's no opening there. Derek got me into this game. I don't remember him ever playing this. But I saw it was like I was on PlayStation Store one day and I saw this was available. It was cheap. I'm like, "Oh, sure. Okay, I'll pick this up. It looks interesting."
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
He streamed this a couple of times. Didn't know it was out, let alone what people... Oh, you know what? He streamed this a couple of times. I don't know it was out, let alone what platforms. I don't think I probably just don't remember, or I probably didn't get a chance to see the stream. But definitely so far I'm enjoying the combat. The stealth puzzles are really, really challenging. Alright, I made it.
Dusk, you're up.
I don't know, but it's definitely available for PlayStation 4.
Fancy new delivery label. Got it?
You made a... Oh man, come on. Oh, come on. I mean, I have to do all that, you know, get to the other side again? No! You should just leave the cat up there.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
I really like playing this game as a wolf, so...
Alright, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Oh, what does he smell?
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Is meeting with upstairs. She's from Endron, here for the special order.
Who even uses that shit? She picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
That was far easier than the first part we did.
How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Waiting.
Or paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs.
Here, let me see what platforms
ready
it's
and
available for
waiting
this.
to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, mate.
It's available for PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation, I think PC as well.
Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey, You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
Get ready to get rowdy.
Die!
Bollocks! Security, alert!
It's gonna get a little messy.
What is this thing?
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Yeah!
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
That's how I look off camera. You don't look like the first form, nice, warm, and cuddly.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
That's when I sleep in the living room. Flasks. Carl will grow his rage each time he takes a sip of the flask. Okay. I don't know, I kinda wish I could stay in wolf form forever, because I just love playing in the wolf form.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector.
Sabotage. Press triangle to sabotage reinforcement sentry.
Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation is clear.
Right, it's so useful to be a wolf right here. Now you see me, now you don't.
Everything's fine. I need some coffee. Hello? Anyone else catch that? Intruder!
Damn it.
Security! We have a security breach! Got an intruder! Looks like we're finally getting some action.
Alright, let's see we go. I suck at stealth, okay? I'll break everything. All your toys.
What are we supposed to do? We need more guys.
Die.
So much of this stuff.
Who needs stealth? Being a werewolf, it's much more
No
fun.
reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
hostile.
I would much rather do this versus being stealthy. No, come here. Oh, that looked expected. Now these are some good blood effects. Like if Outlast 2 had these blood effects, I feel like it would probably be a lot better.
What? Heads up! I want an additional unit.
What's next? Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip that because it was just going which is not a good sign, and I got a feeling like that glitched out. That section was more fun while we were not sneaking around. Alright, there we go.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
So the game does seem to have some issues. Like the game crashed like right at the beginning.
What's even down there?
And then we saw it just kind of...
Stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Kind of glitching, kind of freezing, so... I think the game definitely needs some work.
Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
Let's go have some fun.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, I won't.
Clever boy. Ultras, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Endron? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Indran down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Indran is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Indran from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. and she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment, and Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety, no matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
I don't know, the leader's being kind of harsh, you know. I mean, the guy lost his...
in a bad way.
Guy lost his wife, and in a fit of rage, he killed one of his pack. I don't know, I'd say he probably did the right thing by walking away. You know?
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, caretaker of children.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning.
Wait.
The corruption takes.
They have a giant talking tree with limbs that could probably have helped, and he's just sitting there?
You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen
her? Adana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities.
Cool.
One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Oh, okay. So he's just a spirit tree. He can't actually help you.
Rodko's changed his mind.
Ceres? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Influence grows even stronger.
They killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
They saw it happen, and they shot it right after.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it.
I am indeed. Your friend gave me the explosives that you stole as soon as he arrived.
Dusk is here?
Yeah. He arrived just after the attack. Don't worry. I asked the humans to look after him. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. It should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Hello, Dusk, my friend. I owe you one.
Go, Fianna Warrior, and survive.
Keep your eyes open. If any of those assholes show themselves, just fire. Do not hesitate.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
I guess it would look kind of bad if I posed as a wolf,
You
right?
hear the internal motto around here?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
Bingo. Don't see that one in their ads.
You here to enlist?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil.
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere. Damn.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Philin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight, a holographic sight. Let's try a laser sight.
A laser sight?
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk engine now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Rather pay a fine than follow the laws. Greener today, brighter tomorrow. Greener action serves.
Greener today for a brighter tomorrow.
Look around you, dumbass. Do you think Endron gives a shit about going green? That's just the swill we serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Escort you soon.
Yeah, I can't wait. So, what is everyone going to be doing on Halloween?
Go see what's happening.
That was easy. Me personally, we're gonna do a Halloween stream, and then I'm probably gonna watch some horror movie while we wait for all the trick-or-treaters to go trick-or-treating.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn. Cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
So close.
flabby disappointment into a hardened killer. Once your training is over, you'll be outfitted with the best equipment that money can buy. Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this...
Loose wolf?
Alright. I was doing real well, too.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
Definitely nothing good.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Grainer when she returns.
I think I heard something.
Huh?
Smoke that thing! Guns ready.
Is your cat okay?
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so. We can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Donna are investigating.
Your cat's reminded me of a nerd kitty. Achoo, 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 achoo. Poor cat. All better, Luna? Huh? She's like, I don't want to be around this anymore. You guys are making me sneeze. Huh? What did you say, sis?
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised.
It can be happening. Hey, Lady 76, how's it going? Did you just finish your stream? Sorry I didn't comment. It's like, well, when you went live, I was driving. And then shortly after, I had to start my stream.
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard and put a bullet in him.
I did the stream for over 3 hours. That's a record for me. Oh, nice! Oh, well, I didn't want to be. I think the longest I've ever gone was like 11 hours. Actually, I did that twice. Although the second time I didn't really mean to, it just happened. I was playing God of War. I was like trying to finish it up. I'm like, oh, I'll finish this, I'll finish this.
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Don't tell me twice. Are we going to have to rename you Wookiee the Werewolf Fighter? You might, you just might. I mean, you guys could just call me Wolfie for all you guys need to. Wookiee the Wolfie. Hey, Dan, how's it going, buddy? Break all their shit. Huh? Oh, actually, I bought some stuff just for chugging alone, so if you guys want me to do a chug, just go, hell yeah! My sister told me no chugging, but we're not gonna listen to her. Huh? Alright, let me kill all these guys and I'll do a chug for you guys. Give me a minute. So I got Hawaiian Punch and I got Orange Fago. What do you guys want? Hawaiian Punch or Orange Fago? My sister says she wants orange, I think. Alright, I killed everyone. Let me go get my chug stuff. Alright, what do you guys want me to see me chug? Hawaiian Punch? Or Fago? Orange. Hawaiian? Alright, my sister votes Hawaiian Punch. What do you guys want? 1 vote Hawaiian? What? 0 votes Fago. What's up? What do I chug? Alright, 2 votes Hawaiian. 0 votes Fago. Dew. I don't have Mountain Dew. Dan. I don't have any Mountain Dew. Why don't you bring me some Mountain Dew and I'll chug some Mountain Dew just for you. Cheese? Well, I have cheese, but I can't really chug cheese unless I make it liquid cheese and then I don't have 7-Up. Make a choice of the selection I have. Just melt the cheese. I don't know if we have enough cheese to melt though. Beer. Well, we have 1 beer left. I'm wondering if I should drink. No, that's my beer. I said, I wonder if I should. But he's like, no, that's my beer. Mine. Mine alone. You drink it, I kill you. And that's literally how she sounded. She gets very scary when it comes to her beers. Alright guys, so we got 2 votes Hawaiian Punch, 0 votes Fago. So I'm going to assume we're going to go for a Hawaiian Punch. Alright. Beer, beer, beer. I can't drink the beer because my sister will kill me.
That ain't happening. Whoever's saying beer better stop it.
That... I will not survive. She will kill me!
Well, where's the camera?
The camera's right there. Death to Wookiee! I thought we were friends, Dan! Why do you want me to die? Alright guys, here we go. Hawaiian Chug. Here we go. Let's see how long I can go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's cold. Whew, that's cold. It is Halloween month. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing a werewolf game. I've been playing scary games all month. Where is that, like, death to the Wookiee? It is so messy. I feel sorry for the janitor on duty tonight.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero.
Let's do this thing. We've got trouble.
Oh, yes, you do.
We need reinforcements.
What's the latest on the program? The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light from... What the hell?
Sound the alarm, Rowdy.
I mean, Wookiee being drunk on stream will be funny. No, it wouldn't. All you guys are gonna hear me do is laugh hysterically. You can ask my sister. She's seen me drunk. She even had a recording of me drunk once.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Hey.
Security!
We have a security breach.
You have no idea. I leveled up.
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hedana.
Run! This place is gonna blow! I was thirsty. I think my sister's eyeing me like a hawk. She's like, "You better stay away from my beer." That cat will not. It's just persistent. She's like, "I'm going to stay up here."
I know. And the problem is that she keeps bumping the keyboard.
It's like, "I want to play." Mama, you suck. I will play. I'll be everything for you.
to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're just gonna let us walk out the front door. Oh, that's because we killed everyone.
Nobody here, but her computer's on.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endron.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most? That left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data's impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind. My Irish brethren, but that was a lifetime ago.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What's Rodko think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine, he was a little resistant at first. But once he understood what we wanted to do, he gave us the green light.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without
You know,
their
for
notice.
tomorrow's stream, guys,
Exactly.
I was thinking,
We can worry about
I
the
just
fracking
picked
site after
up
that.
Okay.
Castlevania
I'll go
Advance
talk to Rodko to see how he wants to
for
make up
the PlayStation. I
Thanks,
thought maybe we
Carl.
could play one of those,
It's good
play
to have
something
you
from
back.
there.
But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack?
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front. They've got the public.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the camp. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. Need anything else?
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava, anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
I should be good.
Definitely feels like PS3 type graphics, but you know, it's not like it takes away from the game's enjoyment.
She's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Just a routine pass. Don't ask questions, just do your job.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Hello? Oh shit! Security!
Guns up!
Oh, you need more than that, man. This game's really fun.
Send reinforcements!
What does the commander intend with these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do.
Curious. Loose wolf here.
Cheap shots. They are taking a lot of cheap shots at me. But it's nothing I can't handle. Eat the discount power loader and the discounted pain. Good movie references right there, buddy. It makes you, that you bring up the power loader, it makes me wonder, like, if we ever will invent something like that. Instead of driving forklifts, we have, like, power loaders. Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
I would so love to have a job like that where I just drive a power loader. Of course, I hope my boss would let me do like a impression of Ripley. Where do you want it? Bay 12, please. God, I love those movies. The thing is, I know I have Aliens, I just don't think I have them all on DVD. It's killing me that I have so many good horror movies, but Bay 12, please.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Yeah, but we tend to not to be so, stealthy.
Of course.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
Let's do this thing.
Come here, you musclehead. I feel like quoting Jaws right now, like, oh boys, I've come back from my noon feeding. I mean, I definitely like the option, like, you can choose to play this game however you want, like, go full on stealth, or, just go crazy.
We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
What's that sound?
Someone else. Sound the alarm! Ah.
I'm sorry, that looked expensive. Need a new job.
Just got a ping on Victoria Oak's badge. Can you see those windows upstairs at the end of the room? That's where she is.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit. What do you want with this Vokes woman, anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Endron's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada.
I want the report
guess
on my
just
desk
came back
first thing
from there.
tomorrow morning.
Will do, Mrs. Vokes.
Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
I'm with Endron's intelligence division. We believe that you're the target of a local activist group.
Me? But why?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. We know that you're working on the biofuel project. Can you think of any reason why someone would target you for that?
That's a delicate question. Only a few scientists and senior staff know the details. And of course, President Watkins.
Your apprehension is understandable, Mrs. Vokes. But the threat is real. Your life is in danger.
What threat does a handful of self-righteous, forest-dwelling hippies pose? What? Are they gonna slogan me to death?
Think again, man. They're far more dangerous than they look. We found their last hostage with his hands cut off and his eyes gouged out.
Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. You don't think... Could they be after me because of the human testing?
What do you mean?
You know, those prisoners, they'll do anything for a commuted sentence and a few years on our payroll. Anyone who agrees has to undergo a series of... No, I can't share that information with anyone.
I understand. Just tell me what you can without violating the non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very... peculiar.
And?
Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
You've tested... on humans? I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Vokes. The intelligence division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguards or something?
Please, Mrs. Vokes, focus. We believe you have data on the biofuel project somewhere on site. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. My office is at the dam. I should have one of those files open on my computer right now, in fact.
Give me your badge, Mrs. Vokes. We'll need to completely wipe your hard drive. Can't take any risks with that sort of thing. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Here. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'll stand by for your instructions or anyone you send.
I'll send some men to protect you as soon as I can. In the meantime, do not speak about this to anyone. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Vokes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ava, did you get all that?
You bet I did. Nice work. All that's left is to find her computer.
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Should we let her go? I mean, she did do human testing. What do you think? Should I just enrage and take care of the situation, or should I let her live? Should I let her be? Well, you know what? Let's go get the data. We don't want to mess that up first.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in.
I'll just let her live. I don't know if we can go back.
I've got the data. We're good.
Great. That data's just what we need. Well done.
Besides, you know what they say.
I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
And? Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons.
That's not...
Oh shit! Help! Send security! Fire in the hole!
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the Deceptors? They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Rodko, how are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
Hello? What the hell? Huh? Security breach!
No, you can't. You really can't.
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
Wow, you really went all wolf out on those people. I did. I did. It's their fault for getting in my way. They shouldn't have got in my way.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
And my men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs to work to ensure an optimal level of energy for the fracking site.
And that's not my problem. Take it up with the Major if you've got a complaint.
They just keep getting in my way. Backup will never come. Those people should know better than to get in your way. Why why they are not very nice people for doing that to you. Exactly.
That's the last terminal sword.
The deceptors are ready, Ava. I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold A to learn.
Now. Good to go. Cahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rocco. I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
What was with the plants? Is that puzzle that you were doing? No, that was a level up.
I've secured the turbine's perimeter. All clear.
Let's have some fun. You know, in the words of Riddick, you gotta say goodbye.
We're under attack. Send more men.
Watch out, Wookiee. Watch out, Wookiee. On the loose. Exactly. This is why you guys don't... Why I should never get angry. Okay, this is weird. It tells me to go this way, but clearly I can't go. Where am I supposed to go? Is there... Ah. Soda, anybody?
Hail fuel from Nevada.
No, you can forget it. Only Victoria Vokes knows anything about it. And if you ask her, she'll tell you something's up.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Eddie. Me too.
I've got eyes on an intruder. We have a security breach.
Oh well, I was trying to be nice. I guess they don't like nice. I guess they don't like nice. You have to be mean to get the point across. I guess. Well, guys, it's almost 3 hours. Oh, meaning it is 10:07. So 4 minutes, guys. So I think we'll probably end it here. Interesting game so far. Whoop. So we'll be picking this up again on Tuesday. We'll probably finish it up by the week. I am digging it. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting story so far. It definitely has got some good combat mechanics. like in the first part of the game, you have to go through stealth, but it seems like it's optional. I'm amped up now. um, so it definitely seems like you have that option. Is like you can either be stealthy or you can go in and just massacre everybody as a wolf. I definitely like playing the wolf. It definitely feels more satisfying than playing as walking around as a human. But it also gives you the option, like you can play as a wolf, and you're like, oh, somebody's dog, or hey, who's this guy? I'm the security. Kind of how we play that in the game. Um, the graphics definitely feel more like it's PS3. Like like it's on PS4, but it feels kind of like graphics I was seeing on the PS3. But it doesn't. It's not like it robs me of anything. It's still a really fun game. I still very much interested, but I do have to point that out. The blood graphics look really good. Like if I was comparing the blood graphics from this game to the other one, to Outlast 2, I would definitely take these ones over Outlast 2 because it just feels like it was Kool-Aid or Hawaiian Punch coming at me. And this one, it actually looks more blood, but it does kind of have, like if you look at it in a certain light, it does kind of look like Jello. But for the most part, it definitely looks like blood. I like the fact that they even bring in like more tougher enemies, like the muscle guys soak up more damage. You have to back away occasionally and heal yourself, but it's not like you have heal. You have to build up your power bar just to get yourself a heal. So you do have to be a little bit tactful. Not so much at the beginning, like you can pretty much just get through all the enemies and keep on going. But once like the exos and the muscle guys keep on coming in, you do have to be more tactful, especially when you're dealing with multiple ones. The stories thus far is interesting. From what I can gather, is that multi-billion-dollar corporation Enderon is doing something very bad, which is upsetting the natural order and Earth's way of trying to fight back. Is creating these werewolves who have the power of the wilds in it. And Endar is using the worm, I guess, just quoting it to I guess smother the in the world or something like that. There's still a lot of questions in terms of that regard. Like I have to play further in the game to try to figure out what's going on with that. But it definitely is an appealing story. And the fact that we have this wolf pack kind of reminds me of I don't know if you guys well, I know Zombie probably has heard of this show, Wolf Rain. It kind of has kind of a Wolf Rain vibe to it. But definitely looking forward to the next stream, which is going to be on Tuesday. Well, the game looks really cool. I enjoyed watching the stream. Werewolves are the balancers of nature. Yes. Love Wolfrain. Ah, I knew you got it. I knew you'd know it. Another one of my favorite animes, which I wish I could go watch again, but I don't have the show, sadly. And it's not like on Netflix, and I don't have like a streaming service that has like every anime available. Wouldn't that be nice? It's like there's like no ads, no nothing. You just watch whatever anime you want. No ads. Just watch and have fun. Because even like Crunchyroll, you have to pay like a premium just to watch it without ads. But tomorrow, hang on, let me minimize this for a second. So I did just download. I have Castlevania Collection. I've played the Castlevania Collection. So it looks like this just released for the PlayStation 4. Because I have not seen this on the PlayStation before. It says Castlevania Advanced Collection, which I think has like Symphony of the Night and a bunch of others. So I'm definitely think I'm going to play that tomorrow for our Saturday stream. Then I'm thinking on the 31st, if I can get a bunch of people together, we're going to be doing some Phasmophobia. If you guys have PCs and you guys are able to download and are able to get and download Phasmophobia, we can get everything all set up for you guys. I think we can have a total of like 6 players if we wanted. I think. Don't quote me. I'm not the best. I'm not the master of Phasmophobia. But if you guys would like to join us, you guys are in my Discord. Go ahead and message me that you guys are interested in doing the Phasmophobia stream on the 31st, and we will get you guys in a spot. But you do have to have. There are some required. Obviously, you guys have to have Phasmophobia. And I don't think it's that much. I think Phasmophobia is like $20. I think. And you have to have a PC. This Sunday, probably gonna do my cover for Magic Dance, sung by David Bowie. I'm gonna do the recording, and then I'm gonna upload it. Probably schedule it for Monday. Aside from that, I don't think I got anything else for you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed the Werewolf stream. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Like, I'm just like, if I go quiet sometimes, it's because I'm just absorbing all the information. I'm absorbing what is being told for me. To me, I'm just really immersing myself into the game. I sure did. Thank you very, very much. You're absolutely welcome, Zombie. Hope everyone is having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you guys all on our next adventure. Till next time, I'll see you all then. See ya.